Hi everybody, I'm Natalie, and today we're going to learn the herringbone ladder stitch. Alright, so for herringbone ladder, we're going to come up from the back and we are going to do a little back stitch all the way across. Coming up at each of the little dots and going back down to create this straight line of stitches. All right, so we want these two lines of stitches to be offset, so they almost look like bricks. And this is just because of how you want your little herringbone stitch to weave in and out. So these two lines need to They just need to be offset. This is a pretty stitch for embellishing around edging. I think it would be cute as like an underline or something that you added to a collar or cuff. It'd be pretty on a little girl's dress. We're going to do this in the second stitch. The second part of the stitch we're going to do in a different color, but you could do them in the same color. It's completely up to you. I think I'm going to go with this blue. Okay, so now that you've got your 2 rows of back stitching in, we're going to go ahead and add our second color thread to show the decorative part, which is some loops that loop through these stitches. We'll start in the middle of this stitch that's down here on the bottom right. Pull our thread through, it has a knot in it. We're going to go over 1 stitch and under to start our first loop. Then we'll go backwards and cross that thread, skipping a stitch to the left and going under that one. And then that's kind of just how you do it. So you're going to put your loop through, skip a stitch, go over, and then it goes backwards through the loop that you just skipped, or the stitch you skipped. You skip another one, and you're going to just keep making these little loopy loops, and you can adjust them as you go. You can make them tighter or looser. Obviously, if your initial back stitches are closer together and smaller, you'll get a smaller herringbone ladder look, but if you make them farther apart, you can see the loop a little better. It's entirely up to you. This one I think is purely decorative. It's rewarding to do because it's so pretty. And I've seen it on like little girls' dresses. I think it would be cute on just about anything. have it. And then to lock it, I'm just going to go back down in to the middle of that stitch, and I'll put a knot in the back, and that's it. That's the herringbone ladder stitch.